full outlaw on Frogmoss's side, just helping them get across. We're seeing some true rail heist shenanigans happening here. Okay, Frogmoss has reached the top of level 5 through some truly unconventional means, but what's done is done. I wasn't it's going weird. It's going really weird, but that is going to be the 5th level. And 5 chickens as well has been marked. A very strong start here from Frogmoss. Joey Blast sees it instantly, bails out, goes into Demolition. I guess for Gold Disc. It's not bad. It blocks off row 1 and column 5. But it's pretty long. This is the kind of stuff I'd usually leave for later on. Although, we're looking at it from this perspective. It is actually the best possible play because Frogmoss has a lot of beverages already. So they can't possibly win there. Kick Club is always, well, are you good at Kick Club or not? In this case, I'm assuming Joey Blast is more familiar with Demolition. We're seeing Slim Tank. Alright. So it looks like Frogmoss is thinking about column 1. Now, I've actually never seen Slim Tank before. Which I can see what it's doing. Yeah, I'm assuming it was a level select, and they did not choose the right level. Alright, we'll be leaving that for later, I think. Alright, Velgris. Hold 50 coins at once, very fair. I'm assuming Slim Tank is a level select sort of deal, but... They might have mashed a little bit too hard and not seen it. Anyway, that Velgris goal is very fast. And you can pivot into a gold disc here pretty quickly if you know what you're doing. Very fair pick. Yeah, you're the little slime, but I'm assuming you also have level select. Yeah, just ignore the bird. No problem at all. You don't need him. In fact, it's better to not get him. Very fine Velgris playing going on here. Doing a great job at getting the coins. Might even hit it before the end of level 1. If the level generation allows it. Well, great full clear there for Joey Blast, entering round 4. And that's 50 coins, yep. That was great. That was fantastic for Frogmoss for sure. Current count is 6-0. And yep, very fair. Continuing on in Velgris. This is a great gold disc to go for. I only learned when I was playing bingo this week for my match. You can stand on those things in level 2. I never knew that. Like the spinners, if they're horizontal. I never realized that. Yeah, that's a great piece of info to just have. I never knew that. That makes level 2. Okay, level 2 is still a pain, but it definitely makes it a bit easier. Alright, level 3 for Frogmoss. If they get past this, it's a nice clean gold disc. They have recovery, they have Lightfoot. Yeah, even if you get like completely tossed around, as happened just now, recovery is there to save the day. Yeah. It's very, I mean, in fairness, in the speedrun, you're praying for star blocks to just go past all of them. Although I guess there's the no star block category, so. And that is going to be the first gold disc for Frogmoss. No stars, yeah. And in the event of no stars, obviously that's the best thing to do. Alright, I wonder what Frogmoss is looking at here. Divers. Divers? Was Divers on this? Oh, beverage probably? Small potion, yeah, that will count. You don't even really need to consume it. It doesn't say consume, you just have to collect it, so you got it. That's going to be 4 beverages. I suppose might as well consume it. Yeah, not a bad idea at all. Valbrace, yep, there's potions in Valbrace. That's a strong play. I mean, it'll... Joey Blast is obviously most of the way through. It just got to past the halfway point in Devolition, but it definitely will kind of put the pressure on them to stay in Devolition instead of pivoting out of anything. Quite really, this board seems very nice. No, don't do it. Okay, fair. You can do it like that. I didn't. Did they get a potion in Valbrace that fast? I didn't even see it. I was looking at Devolition. Really? Oh, there's one on floor 0. Right. I'm sorry. I'm used to skipping floor 0 nowadays. Yeah, that's very fair. Okay. Hotfoot. Oh man, are we gonna see 3 blowouts in 1 tournament? Very fair. Again, column 4 I said was probably my preferred pick here. Although, uh-oh. If you don't know how to play Hotfoot, this is not an easy goal. Yeah, this is not how I would recommend playing Hotfoot. Well, who knows? Maybe they're just the best Hotfoot player we've never seen before. Although having to look up the controls kind of tells me maybe we're not going to be seeing greatness here. But I mean, sometimes even if you don't know what you're going in for, you just got to go for it. Okay. Toss it out. No, the enemy picked it up there. Song is Cyborg Demon. I should probably have song name on stream at some point. Oh, the Joey Black. Oh no, that is not what we want to see. That was like what, round 6 on Devolition? That's a tough place to go. Yeah. Never pivot, never surrender, I think we're seeing here from Joey Blast. Sticking to the Devilish in play. Video pause. Come on, YouTube. I even have the tab open. I'm looking at it. I'm not really looking at it, but I mean, it is visible. Now, what I really want to see here is Joey Blast just get anything. Frogmoths does seem like they're about to, yep, lose the first match. Did not even collect the juice. Well, water juice or whatever. Okay, we're just gonna never pivot, never surrender that one too. We might be seeing a lot of Devilition coming up here and a lot of Hot Foot coming up here. If Frogmoss decides to stay in this. Hopefully they can at least pick up the water. But even then, they got the guy who's favored by the coach here. Okay, that's the 6th beverage. That counts. Collect a beverage. Alright, at this point, I'm assuming Joey Blast sees this and is like, I gotta stay in Devilition. So we're presumably going to be seeing a lot of Devilition. For them, I can only hope that it goes well. Gold Disc. Surely Gold Disc is one of the very hards on this board, right? That and Rock On. Oh yeah, I guess Rock On would be considered a very hard. That is a fairly lengthy objective, even if you know what you're doing. I was thinking it might be Hot Foot, but I guess nowadays Hot Foot with the strats, 3 blayouts is pretty achievable, as long as you know how to do it, which you gotta know. You gotta know the strats. Okay, Frogmoss is heading out. They've accepted defeat. We're seeing some Block Koala instead. We might see more Hot Foot later, because honestly, that Hot Foot goal is doing a lot of bingo work for them. But at this point, they can also just, you know, go for a majority. They do have, I believe the current score is, yeah, it is 7-0, so. As long as they prevent all bingos, this is a pretty safe, like, you know, just don't go for any bingos, just do some goals you're comfortable with. And they got this in the bag. No, sweet. Yes. All right, Koalarana. Back into level 1. So yeah, presumably we'll be seeing Frogmoss just kind of going back and forth between a lot of different stuff. Just taking off whatever goals they're comfortable with. I would presume that there's 2 levels in the first like 6 that are faster than level 1. Maybe that's a wrong presumption, but no, you can't do that. No, don't do that. Part of me wants to say it's the fastest. Isn't this one faster? Nah. I guess this one's close, at least. Yeah, it's hard to say if the instance rules applies here. In fairness, I think if you really want the goal to be that, you can just have a beat 3 levels goal. Alright, Mooncat, use 2 warps. Again, very fast. The very first warp in the game brings you to another warp. Yeah, it's fair. Personally, I'd never want to touch block koala again with a 10-foot pole, so I am perfectly okay with it being like this. But I do understand. Alright, once again past the halfway point on the Demolition. Really, I mean, I would say it's... Now, part of me wanted to say it's more than halfway, but I'm looking at this board and I'm realizing there's some pretty bad empty squares. Well, at least there's one of the middle squares that's already being taken off. Because usually the boss is really not that bad. But if you get some pretty bad luck on the empty holes, or well, the holes rather, not the empty holes, that can be a bit of a struggle. Oh, yeah, Frogmoth just has to get through here, and that counts as another warp. And that's 2 warps. We're now looking at a 9-0 lead. I am praying Joey Blast gets on there. If it has to be Demolition, if it has to be Demolition Gold Disc, so be it. But please get it. I'm begging. This is not Frogmoth playing, I believe. Is it? Is this just a demo? Yeah, it's just a demo. I mean, in fairness, Demolition is always... I think it's one of the scariest games to go for in general. That's enough. Okay, that gets you past round 6. It's so scary. Like, you kind of think you've got it in your head, but then you make one tiny slip up and you're all the way back to the start. It's a fun game, but it is a very scary game. Okay, I'm assuming Frogmoth was getting the resources document up to get the dessert positions. So they'll be going for 10 hidden desserts. I also just realized that they're kind of low on pieces as well. This is not exactly a good spot to be in. Only 3 pieces left. I would hate to see a piece out. I wouldn't know what to call it if you ran out of pieces, but that's the last one. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep calling it a piece out now. It's a stupid play on words. Alright, gets the full clear. That's pretty nice, even though I had to use all their pieces. More town members is more safety after all. Honestly, this intense music really fits Demolition. That bottom left is what no one wants to see, if I have to be honest. That's no good. I mean, you kind of have to sacrifice some of your time members to do it, but I mean, the only thing to do there is to throw in cannons. Just demolish it with cannons, but even then you have to get cannons. Yeah, toss it all the way down there. Well, then that at least takes some of them out, but you gotta have a cannon. This might be this might be a tough one. That's their last piece. I don't think that's enough, but let's see. Oh my lord, that's just barely. That is enough. Look, the game continues. Oh wow, what a play. Alright, 15 pieces to take care of all this, though, is... That's tough. Which song is this? It's Final Offensive. It's 3 songs later. Yeah, you're gonna need to use those A-ranked pieces very well. Assuming no party member's dead, you can afford to have 5 up. That's a tough one. Okay, looks like they have something in mind. Yeah, no, I think they're kind of... Uh-oh. We may be seeing a very, very unfortunate reset here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't blame them. That was a real tough one. All right, going for Rock on Island. Is that their 10 hidden desserts here for Frogmouse? Yeah, I think they used too many pieces early on. Didn't have enough pieces left for them. The later ones. Later waves. Alright, assuming Frogmoss is just consulting the document. Yeah, no, it's not what I would be going for, but, you know. If this is your specialty, then, you know, why not? Frogmoss on their last life here. This is looking sketchy and sketchier. How is defeats on bosses still on the board? That is actually a great question because they're sitting at 6 bosses. It's hard to explain what happened there. I haven't even been counting Frogmoss bosses because I don't know. I guess there are 2 bosses. Have they done more than that? It is much slower, but again, Joey Blast is sitting at 6 bosses. That's the reason why we're all confused that it's still on the board. It's like they kind of forgot it existed. Okay, I'm assuming Frogmoss just got it. Yep. This is now 10-0. Okay, they'll be going for Devilish and Gold Disc, trying to finish off that bingo. Let's see if they can succeed. May RNG be kinder on them. Building backwards is kind of a power play, honestly. It's not something I'm very good at all. At this point, my sincere and only hope is that Joey Blast finishes this before we see Devilish and Gold Disc. I just want them to get on the board. I just want them to get on the board. No, don't let the cat get away. Ah, the cat got away. That's fine, it doesn't say perfect 3 levels. Hold on, did I miscount a boss for Frogmoss? They had one in Campanella. They got one in Kick Club. None of their arcade leaderboards had a boss, I think. Well, Campanella, but... because they had Ninpeck, Campanella, Kick Club, and Magic Garden. No, it has another boss. No, okay. No, okay. I'm just making sure. So the boss's count is indeed 6-2 for Joey Blast. It's just... I don't really know why they never finished it. At least just for the sake of being on the board. That's all I want to see. Alright, and in fairness, this Rock on Island gameplay, it's a bit safe, it's not very fast, but I mean, it will absolutely get the job done. Stop drilling down there. Yeah, maybe. I mean, in fairness, they did go for a lot of the bosses very early on, presumably as a comfortable pick. They were going for like Campanella and Seaside Drive. I'm presuming they decided to pivot out at the very end to start blocking, and then, well, we saw how blocking went. Devilition decided that today wasn't the day. Okay, Frogmoss is using a fair amount more pieces than they have to, which might cause a problem in the later rounds. Hopefully not. They do seem to be going a little bit more for speed. So this level of speed is definitely like a pretty telltale sign that like they're pretty comfortable with Demolition. Joey Blast at the end of the first level. I think unfortunately, if both of these players keep playing the same way that they're playing right now, I think we might see an 11-0 victory. But Demolition is always a scary one, whereas Rock on Island, you're making progress, you know, bit by bit. A level failed here for Joey Blast is definitely not as bad as a death in Demolition. And then I really just want them to get on the board. That's all I want. That's all I want. Alright, taking a bit of a slow restart and spiral, not a problem. Just setting up some chicken. Uh-oh, bad timing there. Yeah, a lot of those cats are going to get through, but that's fine. It's proper setup for the next wave. Yeah, these Zola throws are completely off sync, so it's not going to get any of the cats. But that's fine. The chicken farm is starting. Now the proper prep can begin. Don't spend too much. You want to make sure to turn that rock guy into a wheel, or level yourself up. That's fine too. I mean, it's one way of prep for sure. A lot of these are gonna get through, but you do have more chickens. That's more power for the next wave. Just toss a lot of the early waves out. Just all in on the last waves, which it's a fair way to play. We don't need a cherry here. Alright, how's this the missile right next to the start point is pretty funny to me. Alright, now we got a wheel, surely, yes. Excellent. Now that's gonna do a fair amount of good, but we do have the armored guys coming up. We're gonna need some fire. A fire 2 right here, surely. Yes. No, don't do it. I wouldn't have done. That's. Uh-oh. That wheel is not going to do enough damage. Just honestly, give up on these high health ones. Just go for the low health one. Oh heavens. Well, it's, you know, at least the chicken farm's there. It'll be good for the next wave. All right, we're seeing round 6 here. 4v3. That is going to be enough. That's enough to get to round 7. You gotta get more fire in. Okay, well, there's the fire 2 down there. It'll be fine for this wave. Stop drilling down there. Alright, yeah. Now the strong units are coming in. Alright, Joey Blast is in a good spot. How's Frogmoth's doing? This board is definitely all over the place, but I have enough pieces. This could be fine. The middle of the board is fairly open for them, so as long as they can make it to the last round, I don't think we'll have a problem against the boss. They still haven't upgraded Zola enough to get the fire. Well, they do have 2 fire 2, so that should be enough to take care of things. Alright, excellent. Okay, in that case, Joey Blast is in a very safe position here. That being said, time is playing against her here. Okay, so how do you start this? This? Yeah, that's fair. Well, that's a lot of fellas left alive. Okay, that should be fine though. That's gonna clean house. Yeah, 4-2 is enough to move on to the next round. Pretty low on pieces at this point. Okay, Joey Blast upgraded Zola. It's totally fine now. I think there's no way to lose the spiral anymore. Oh, very, very top concentrated board here. A cannon to like plow through that would be fantastic. We don't even need them though. Alright, 2 more waves for Joey Blast to get through the spiral. Still has 1 more level after this though. Devolition is always a little scary, but this is going pretty alright right now for Frogmoth. I don't think there's a way through this without blowing up some citizens. Although that's scary though. Blowing up some citizens means that you really got to be careful about defeating enough enemies. Yeah, I think you have to use that cannon there. No way about it. No, that's fair. That's a fair play. Yeah, then just use your last pieces to get those guys down there. Alright, let's see how this goes. No pieces left, but this should be enough to get to round 9 at least. Yeah, giving up 2 villagers now is a bold move. This is enough to get there, but let's just say we're not in a good position. Round 9 gives you what? 15 pieces? This board's a little spread out too with only 2 villagers. Yeah, that corner demon's not doing a lot of good. I only hope that they find another cannon to blast down that left line. This could be a little sad. Yeah. Joy Blast. Oh, I'm normally used to seeing Wasteland here. I haven't seen this level in forever. Yeah, I think it entirely depends on the tier A pieces they get. Oh, these snakes are not helping. These snakes are not helping. Oh no, is this the give up? Oh no. No, don't do it. That is not going to be enough. Devilition takes. And that is just all I can say about that. Devilition has been mean today. Well, at the very least, there's one good thing coming out of this. Joey Blast will get on the board if they just beat this level. Oh, Devilition's very mean, for sure. Although this level is not starting off, not off to a great start. Is it just a bad day for Devilition all around? It's one of those days. I mean, the frogs are fine. I'll take more frogs. The problem is when you get like 10 snakes in a row. You just can't do anything. Frogs at least let you traverse the board. The snakes are just there. Alright, well, Joey Blast seems to be in a much better position here. The chicken farm is going places. Four share frogs, yeah, that's you can't do much there. Are you the one to save us? No. The one to save us is who's the god Devilition player again? I know one of us is really good at Devilition. I don't remember who that is. Alright, Stan. Stan, the god Devilition player. That's when they say, "Are you the one to save us?" We know who they're referring to. They're referring to Stan. I would like to comment that in the Bingo Sing chat, Frog did just ask, "Is Joey okay?" And that's not something I like to answer. But it's honestly it's a fair thing to be worried about, because we are an hour and 11 minutes in, and Joey Blast does not have a square yet. They're about to get one. I think in fairness, I mean, I know Frogmoss has, I think, 18 golds right now. I don't know about Joey Blast. But, you know, sometimes, and if you're in Tier C, this can happen. Sometimes you just get a bingo board with, you know, there's not a lot that you know how to do. You gotta take what you know how to do, and sometimes that's gonna be Devilition and Rock on Island, you know? It's tough. It's tough out there. That is a beautiful chicken farm. It's actually quite nice. I genuinely haven't seen this because this is not a level I usually do in the gift route, and I haven't seen this in forever. Actually quite nice to see. Alright, pretty good start here from Frogmoss. A lot of perfect clears so far. Get some villagers on the board. You need them. You need them. Actually, a very good cannon to use with frogs here. Oh, yeah, Joey Blast is in a comfortable spot here. I do think we'll be seeing this goal completed. I think they kind of just realized that oh, yeah, that's a beautiful frog to place to clear out that guy. Or down there? Why there? Eh, whatever. It gets the job done. This is fair. I did not realize that Joey Blast was on 1 HP. That's a very fair concern. Does this level have mosquitoes? I mean, it's fair. This level could have mosquitoes that I just don't know about. Yeah, you just gotta watch your health here. This would be a really unfortunate place to lose. I mean, at this point, there's really not much else to do. No mosquitoes on this one? Excellent. Just keep blasting a Zola. No, no, no! 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 Oh, no, 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 no. Never pivot, never surrender. Never pivot, never surrender. Never pivot, never surrender. No! Oh, no. Alright, well, where are we going then? Where are we going then? Kick Club. Fair. Okay, this is huge. Beat stage 1 is defeat 7 bosses. There's enough time to do this. There is enough time to get to the end of stage 1 in Kid Club and defeat the boss. How's Frogmoss doing? Okay, has plenty of pieces. Still got a lot of villagers on the board. Uh-oh, this is pretty fast play. The kind of fast play that has me a little bit worried. Yeah, you've kind of created a situation there. There's a lot of... There's some demons left in the top right corner that you can't really defeat anymore. Come on, Joey Blast. 2 rockets for Frogmoth. This is... At this point, honestly, I think you don't even want these rockets. Actually, fair. That'll take care of that. Just a few more levels to go. Come on, I want to see them on the board so bad. Yeah, there's a lot going on on the side of Frogmoth. This is the kind of Demolition board that has me confused at this point. There's just too much. And that's still a near full clear. Wow. Alright, 2 more levels to go for Frogmoth, plus the boss. The pieces count isn't too bad. Could certainly be better, but I do think this is in a better position than last time, at least. Alright, there it is. It's the boss. Three more hits. 2 more hits. 1 more hit. Defeat 7 bosses. Mark it. Yes! Yes! It's been done. It is not a complete shutout. Alright, now where are we going here? Open Tomb. Mortal. Looks like a villager ate the dust there on Frogmoth's side. What's still good enough to beat this round? Oh, not a lot of pieces left again. 17 pieces to clear this out. The board is well placed, although they really got to figure out how to use those tier A pieces. Honestly, a cannon's not exactly something you'd want to see right now. Oh, nice fish dodge. So it's a tough situation to be in here. I think that was the right play, though. So far, they haven't put something in position of one of their villagers. So as long as they defeat everything except 3. What happened in Rock-On? On one of the last waves, they walked into an enemy at 1 HP and lost. It was not what we want to see. Frogmoss is also in pretty dire straits again at the last real round of Demolition. Uh-oh, that's a lot of frogs. That's not what you want to see. You got to go for it. No, you can't place the rocket anymore. Oh no. Oh no. No, is this? No. Not again. Oh, it's gonna clear out a lot of the board, but it's not gonna be enough, I don't think. Yeah, that's 4 to, I don't know, what, 6, 7? 7. That's not enough. Oh, it's a mean day for Demolition. It's a mean day for Demolition. That being said, it looks like we're seeing Never Pivot, Never Surrender in action. It's on a mean streak. It's definitely on a mean streak today. Alright, Joey Blast struggling with this open tomb goal, which is fair. Oof, not starting round 1 with a full clear is... I don't know about that. No, I think Joey is very aware. It's just... They were going for Demolition earlier for a full, like, half an hour, and it just didn't work out. This is going to be a full clear for Frogmoss. You got to get those full clears in early. You got to have those villagers to protect you for those later rounds. Yeah, missing that rock is pretty bad if you're going for that strat. Alright, what are we going to be seeing? Party House, beat a random scenario. It's doable. So what is this scenario looking like? It's not the kind of scenario I'd play out personally. Although you do have Climber and Photograph. Ooh, having to sacrifice one of your villagers and not even getting a full clear on round 3. I think Frogmoss is starting to feel it a little bit. We can only hope that this goes well. As for your guests here, all the guests are 50 pops apiece, so... if I had to guess at this point, it's mostly just... I mean, at this point you've been playing Devolution for what, half an hour? Had 2 9-round losses? At this point, you start to feel it, you know? It's just, it starts to wear on you. The climbers are in. The best thing to do with climbers are definitely to just get photographers, although it looks like they're using basketballs for it. And try to get them to proc as many times as possible. Just right, you do kind of need them. If your guests are going to be 50 pop apiece, you kind of need to spam climbers. Yeah, these wild buddies are not being nice right now. Yes, you too. I'm still watching. Alright, we're entering the last 15 minutes of the match here. Can Frogmoss clutch this out and get that Devolution victory? Okay, a good full clear on round 5. Meanwhile, okay, Joey Blast did just get to 50 pop. Those climbers are starting to pay out. Leprechaun a good choice here. At this point, the house is pretty small, is the biggest problem. Yeah, no, it's... Devolution Gold Disc it's a very hard goal, and it's a very hard goal for a very good reason. It is a mean game that only gets harder as it goes on. It's tough. I think Joey Blast actually has this in the bag here. Those climbers are doing good. Lots of good protection. Just gotta buy those leprechauns. And before time's up, because time is coming up. Well, not time, but in-game time. Alright, round 7 again for Frogmoss. Only 4 villagers, but a good amount of pieces. I think that's the third star guest. So one more day, and then they'll have the last star guest, at which point they just need to... Oh, they got it. They got it. That's fair. The 3 climbers is... I mean, the house size is definitely impacting a lot here. At this point, they actually just have too many cards and not enough house space. I think you gotta keep going. No, really? Okay. We're gonna bank it all on the last day. Alright, round 8 for Frogmoss. I didn't see how many pieces they had left. Alright, last day they have a lot of crowd control going on. 3 leprechauns in a row there. Oh, just kick someone out and then, like, invite them. Invite him. Okay, that's it. Second point for Joey. Very nice point. Alright, now where is Joey going to be going here? Overbold, maxing out 4 upgrades. That's a fair one. Mini and max for King Mittens. Doable in 10 minutes if you know what you're doing. The question is, do they know? Although in fairness, they do. I did tell them that they had like 10 minutes left, 20 minutes left 10 minutes ago, so I think they know that they only have 10 minutes to get a goal. Okay, here's the round 8 clear. Oh, that's close. It's 3v3. That's fine. In fairness, that top right corner is extremely bad. Okay, 10 pieces left. It's going to be 25 pieces to clear out this board. Or at least, you know, have 3 remaining. I think this is doable. At the very least, this is the best it's ever looked. Yeah, at this point the problem is you have 3 in the top right that you can't really get anymore, and you just have to live with that, so you gotta clear out everything else. Oh, it looks like they're going to be going for it, actually. I don't know about that. How are you going to get to it, though? Okay, get the glove. Okay, in fairness, I mean, at this point, all you really need to do is get one of the smaller enemies. Or the flies, actually. There's many ways to get to King Min's here, although it looks like they're going to be going the standard way. I wasn't paying attention for a second on Frogmoss, and now the board is just completely full and I'm scared. Alright, well, here's hoping. It's 3v3. We're going to the last round. Are we finally going to see Devilition today? Done. Okay, 2 corners in the middle are out. That's not great, but 15 pieces, it's playable. I'm more worried about the fact that they placed that frog right away, that frog that doesn't have any connection. They're not connecting these pieces, and I'm a little worried. Yeah, it's doable. That's not going to be enough, right? Okay, this will be enough, though. It has been defeated. Devilition Gold Disc is finally done. Time has been stopped. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Devilition was the nemesis of the day.
Sorry, what?
Devilition absolutely was the nemesis of the day for
Yes.
all parties.
Yeah.
All parties involved.
Yeah. Jesus, that was
Jesus,
so miserable.
how many frogs can the game give me?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
go for it, Joey.
So I was going for Campanella first, I was gonna go for 20 lives, then you sniped 20 lives from me, and then I was gonna go for top 5 score on 4 arcade leaderboards with that, and
Yeah, I stole that.
and then stuff. You stole that. What else? Oh yeah, I was going for Rail Heist, and you stole both of those.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you do?
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, that was fucking. Oh, are you okay? Jesus.
I'm sorry. I kind of didn't want to say that because I did think it was kind of rude, but I'm sorry.
That's fine. I would have stopped the match if anything was actually happening, but no, it was just an unfortunate circumstance of
Yeah.
a lot of stealing happening, and then a lot of Devilition being very mean to, quite frankly, both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devilition. Never trust Devilition, dude. I swear.
That was...
Sorry, I stole like 4 things from you apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
At the very least, it wasn't a complete blowout. I did manage to get some squares into the very end.
Yeah.
We were all very happy.
Like, I was probably like a couple minutes away from Mini Max though.
Yeah, it looks like you were going. You were like almost there actually on Mini
Yeah,
Max.
you were almost there.
I think you would definitely would have got it.
Like 50 shinies to open the gate.
Nah, that's fine.
Trading the cat food in gives you like 50 shinies, right?
No, I think you need the cat food and the shinies, right?
It's been a long
No,
time
I'm
since I've been
pretty
there. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure the cat food is a side quest that gives you shinies.
Right, I was confusing it then.
Anyways, good game. Sorry
Good game.
for the rude comment. I didn't mean that rude. I was a little concerned.
I just got owned and now I'm mad about it.
Well, sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes the board decides to be a bit more mean to one player than the other, such as the nature of bingo.
You know, that's the first time I ever actually gold at Demolition.
Yeah, I was a bit worried for you at the end. It didn't look like you were you were really comfortable with the boss.
No, that's why I decided to play it safe and go for like a couple extra hits.
Yeah, I just died to round 9 when I gave up.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, a lot. I think round 9.
I died to round 9 like twice.
Yeah, no, round 9 was the killer for just so many times today. It was really.
I mean, yeah, round 9 subjectively is the hardest round.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, I was really worried that last round because like that corner just was impossible to access without a cannon. And then I finally get a cannon and I have trouble accessing any place I can actually put the cannon.
Yeah, Joey had something similar as well. Really unfortunate.
So miracle
bottom
match
corner.
through that, I feel.
It was. I mean, I hear in other bingo matches today, it's been really mean all around today. So it's just not the day for Demolition.
Yeah, guess not.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, I think in that case, I'm going to stop the stream here.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you both for
Thank
coming
you for having
and for the
us.
match.
Yeah, good games, good games.
Good game.
And a best of luck for your next bingo matches.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be out. See you, everyone.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Make sure I have everything going here. Alright, my stream is live. I'll throw out the link in a couple spots. Okay. Oop, lost CO. Make sure we get them back. Alright, I think we should probably just go. Alright. Alright. So, let's see, we have 7 gifts for the garden as one of our generals, 2 cherry discs, Let's see here. Easter egg UFOs. 8 levels. Oh, okay. Well, this is already going to be a pretty exciting race. Alright, so we have CO jumping into Pin Golf and Cuth jumping into Barbuda. So let me get our generals up on screen here. Cherries, UFOs, levels. Alright. So I think this time I'm not caught on the back foot. Hey Elfie! Hey Caroline! So... You know, I should probably double check what counts as a level again. So we have Cuthbert here going for Barbuda. I'm assuming Green Skull is up there. Gosh, I should probably look at the cards more ahead of time. Right now, I'm revealing at the same time as the racers do, and I think that maybe that is a mistake for me. Oh yeah, collect... Oh wow, yeah, right there in the middle, collect the reward from a Green Skull. So that is going to be a very, very strong start here for Cuth. Where are we pivoting to from here? Taking a look at Onion Delivery. Okay, double checking here. Pin Golf. Does Pin Golf hole? Pin Golf course does count as a level. I'm gonna update that to say 8 levels. So I didn't catch to see if CO stopped to get the Easter egg here. So we're doing a total reverse Onion Delivery for Cuth. And where does that square land? Onion Delivery bottom lower right. So that's going to be a diagonal threat. I believe we are past hole 9, so for sure CO has at least done... Okay, CO knocking out hole-in-one on 3 different courses? However, now that Cuth is in Onion Delivery here, we're gonna have to play a little bit more defense, maybe... Where are we going with this? Looks like CO is probably going to get a cherry out of this. Looking very, very comfortable here in Pin Golf. Immediately Cuth going on the attack with the gold disc for Mooncat. This is dangerous if CO doesn't block here. Which, oh, it looks like, hey, we're probably gonna be seeing, Hey, guess what? We're gonna see combat ants. Who's ready for that? By the way, feel free to call out any progress you see towards general goals. That is one thing that I'm still working on noticing as a caster. Goodness. Okay, here we go. Music choice is getting a little better again. I did not yet filter through the music list to make sure I had a more active list. Hey, Bob. Yeah, we're gonna see some combat ants today. So I believe Mooncat levels don't count as levels for the sake of bingo here. Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, so we found a warp. That is a gift. I forget what the pin golf gift is, actually. It wouldn't surprise. I'm pretty sure CO has that by now. I think I might take off the gifts tracking, because I need to relearn what the gifts are, and we'll know. Nah, I should keep it on. And there is a very clean win. Now that is a cherry also. Fantastic. 2 warps marked off there for Kuth as well. Kuth putting some really strong board presence here. Yeesh. Trying to double check here. Over into Warp Tank now for CO. So where's our Warp Tank? Or are we just going for, Oh, there it is. Collect 3 coffees. Back into onion delivery for Kuth. So, I'm not sure what we're doing here in onion delivery right now, unless it's for the UFO. Bit more progress on the coffee. Gotta collect it and then get out with it. Okay, I think we're heading towards the UFO, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was on screen briefly there. Okay, yeah, Kuth making a push for the UFOs here. Looking to block off column 2. At this point, if Kuth is able to get all of the UFOs, then the only thing CO will be able to do here is go for a row, or that column 1. And we'll see the UFO very shortly here. If you wait long enough to make a shot in pin golf, there's a little Easter egg UFO that shows up. There it is. And it looks like we're going to be taking some shots here. I bet Kuth is going to be looking to... Nope, never mind. Oh, okay, we're resetting, trying to go for a better start here. I think Kuth is going to be looking to beat 8 levels here. Which, if Kuth manages to take this, beating 8 levels in 3 different games, that is going to be a really strong presence on column 4. And that's going to force CO into a lot of defense here. So I definitely like this strategy of putting out a lot of threatening presence on the board, and then using the latter half of the match to just be able to follow up on whatever threats seem the most accessible to you. Okay, we're going for another gift. I'm pretty sure. What was pin golf? Get a hole in one, yeah. Okay. I was not tracking it very well, but we definitely had one there. So I'm gonna mark that now, a little late. There's the gift for Kuth. Actually, that's a third gift for Cuth, because Cuth got for the, went for the hole-in-one as well. I need to learn my gifts a little better. Beat 2 rounds for the gift and onion delivery, so we did not get that. Dancing around a little bit in Warp Tank here. We're spending quite a bit of time in Warp Tank at the moment, which, for the square we're getting out of that on CO's end, that's going to be a good square to have. We gotta find that coffee and get out with it, though. Oh no! Getting put in the spin cycle. I think we're trying to get back into that first area. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Once more in the spin cycle! On planet Zoldath, we're looking to collect one map part if we're trying to get the gift. As far as the board goes, though, there's also a square for collecting 4 energy cubes. Okay, here we go. We got the copy spawned. Now we just need to grab it and then beat the level. Unfortunately, the checkpoint does not save your coffee status, so hopefully CO can just play nice and slow and safe here. You just gotta be real consistent here. Okay, end of the sector right over here. Just don't rush and we'll be okay. Alright, is that the third coffee? Sure is! Alright. Defeat the Renegade for the gift in Warp Tank, I remember now, so no gift there. Looking for one more energy cube on planet Zoldath. Meanwhile, CO attempting to block down in the bottom middle there, get a 4 waves of 100%. Strong start. Ooh, Cuth's gonna find a map piece. That is another gift. Looking to bail out there. Oh, but did not... I don't think he found the last of the energy cubes, so a little bit unfortunate luck there. Okay, I think we're going to be looking to escape the killer here. Ah yes, music to run away from the killer, too. My favorite song, to run away from a murderer. Do we have any other Night Manor here? Doesn't look like it, so this is probably for the gift. No open cage. Unfortunately, I don't think we would be able to be making progress with that. Alright. Running back to the living room, probably. Ooh. Hey, Jolly D. So once we clear this minigame here, this will be 5 gifts in favor of Cuthbert. Gosh, the beginning of a bingo match is always so frantic. Trying to figure out the game plan, the lay of the board. Okay, there we go. Successful escape. 3 more gifts to go, probably considering options now at this point. Oh no, just before this match, Cuth was telling me about how much he disliked Ninpek, but kept going into it for the sandwiches. They have 30 seconds to review the board to make a game plan. So it is time that goes so quickly. In that 30 seconds, you probably just have time to, like, look for... Okay, pardon me. I didn't catch if that was, 4 waves of 100%, but it looks like we're continuing into stage 2, so probably not. We might need to pick up another 100 here. Ooh, wave 2 going a bit rough. I didn't catch how many sandwiches we've picked up yet, but we'll know when we get the 3rd sandwich once the gift icon shows up. There it is. That is now 6 in favor of Cuth. Oh, this wave 2 is being a little bit brutal here. Hopefully CO is able to turn this around and get the 100 here. We should probably see another gift coming out pretty quickly here for Cuthbert. Very clean lines here. A little bit in the way, having to avoid the turbo section. There we go, there's our last 100%. Alright, so we've got a bit of defensive presence now. Hopping back into pin golf, I think CO is looking to grab the Easter egg UFO here. Yeah, camping out here for a moment. One thing that is kind of nice about camping out like this is that you actually get to, like, take a break and look around at the board a little bit more. Which, yeah, I kind of interrupted myself earlier, but 30 seconds goes by so fast, even just on the spectator side of things. There's the gift. Just need one more gift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought the goal said 8. I'm bad at counting. I'm bad at reading, more so. Okay. Jumping into fist hell for both players now. Ooh. This is exciting. I think we're going for the Easter egg UFOs. Which, I don't know, did I miss a UFO? Because let me see here. For the Easter egg UFOs, we have Golfaria, Party House, Fist Hell, Seaside Drive, Star Wasper. Oh, I think I missed a UFO on CO's side. Spelling GEE. I'm gonna mark that under the assumption that I missed it. Okay, there's 3 UFOs for Cuth. We need 5 games, though. Oh, and then I think that's also 3. Popping into Campanella. I don't think Campanella counts towards this goal. So, I think pivoting to a different goal and just was looking to pick up some progress, which, unfortunately for CO, I think that means this is going to get sniped. Okay. That was another UFO for Cuth. One more UFO to go should do it, unless I missed getting one. probably taking a moment to consider options. So, Golfaria, Party House, Fist Hell, Seaside Drive, Starwasper, Divers, Night Manor, Elphazar's Hat, Onion Delivery, and Pin Golf. I believe Cuthbert had Onion Delivery done at the start. Okay, just going into Night Manor. Wait, not... Why'd I say Night Manor? I was reading Elphazar's Hat and read the text above it, but in the bonus game we see a UFO there. I've actually taken a liking to the caramel square that's on the board right now, and I might be a little biased, but I think that would be a decent bit of board presence here for either of the racers, honestly. A good blocking square for Cuth, and a little bit of expansion for CO. Probably did, yes. And I think CO's about to push for the final 8 levels here. Looks like Cuth is back in planet Zoldath. Are we looking to grab our energy cubes here this time? Maybe get a little bit luckier with their spots? Because it seemed like Cuth was probably going for that before, but was so focused on gifts that decided to bail out on that. Four levels into Kick Club. Making very steady progress here towards another 8 levels. Two energy cubes. 5 levels in. Unfortunately, the I don't think the hidden desserts square is on here, so that's not like an extra synergy to find. But you know what? Is Kick Club, baby. Playing it nice and safe and getting out of there before the tennis balls have a chance to hit them. So kind of interestingly, both racers opted to stop. Oh, okay, I guess we couldn't quite find that fourth energy cube on that seed. Back to it again. Alright, one more. CO about to wrap up this square. Hey Vanilla, thanks for the raid. I think that is the 3rd set of 8 levels. Yep, there we go. We've got a nice little blob of squares here that are both making some offensive threats, but also doing a lot of blocking. Cubes! Cuth expressing frustration at the cubes. Okay, here we go. Combat Ants. Can we beat Surprise? I think, CO here going for the quick cherries. Or wait, was there a Mortal 2 square that I missed? There's Mortal 1. Probably. I think that's probably for the cherries, yeah. And does currently have 1 cherry because they did load into Pain Golf and played that all the way through as their first game, so all they need to do is cherry this game and then they'll have their 2 cherries. I'm just trying to see if there's maybe something else that they could also be going for with this route. Yeah, we got combat ants, baby! This first blood here taking a moment. Unfortunately, the red ants got a chance to grab a couple eggs here. Yeah, there's another path that you can take through Mortal 2. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of the more slightly roundabout way to get to the cherry. Or not to the cherry, but, you know, to clear the game. Alright, looks like we're gonna be moving in on first blood. Probably send all of our ant buddies in. Got a good chunk of soldiers here. Should be able to tear through these. Should be able to tear through these 2 ants, but you never know when it comes to the red ants. They are twice as strong as us. Alright, first blood cleared. Their bite truly is fierce. Yeah, there's a little bit of a nicer route to get through Mortal 2, and I definitely recommend learning the Mortal 2 speedrun even if not doing it super quickly. We got a pivot into Waldorf! Okay, we did make progress on combat ants. That is one thing about combat ants, it does save your progress. So, the time spent in combat ants was not wasted. We should be getting a gift here. Oh, wait, no, we already got the gifts. We're already done with it. No, we're not done. Yes, we are. I'm doubling back over myself so much right now. I don't think 2 pivots is too out of the question, because the progress made in combat ants will stick. I'm not sure what either racer thinks the other racer is currently doing. The top... oh yeah, sorry, that's probably hard to read at the resolution. The top left goal is Gridlock, Rock on Island, Club Pass allowed, beat the Spiral, Devilition, beat 5 rounds, Cyber Owls, rescue an owl. Gridlock, the word that many people are very good at reading. Definitely a word that nobody ever interprets any differently. Anyway, going back into combat ants. I think Cuth was looking to... okay, yeah, making progress on Waldorf's journey. Kill 3 squids in 3 different ways. Okay. CO looking in good shape to wrap up this cherry here, if they can make the climb. Oh no! Still plenty of lives to work with. Look, I can't help it if a lot of of trans femme people have dyslexia, apparently. Oh no! Oh wow, that was a really close call there on CO's side. probably grabbing the bomber to take out the nest up here. Just about 2 stages done for Cuth up here on Combat Ants. Okay, the rest of this should be pretty smooth sailing, unless CO finds a way to drain 17 lives. But I think, even with... Oh no, that was a little bit of an early drop there. I'm not sure about all of the various hosted bingo rounds. That might be something good to grab. Or have, made. Because right now, a lot of the bingo information is kind of kept track of in a spreadsheet. Yeah, we got Combat Ants! Unfortunately, Surprise is being Surprise right now. I mean, I think Cuth is still in a good position here, generally keeping the numbers down, luring enough of the red ants away, but a lot of them are also getting back to make more. Yeah, I guess my brain is so poisoned when it comes to Combat Ants. If I don't get the immediate KO, I like reset the stage and keep going for leading the 3 initial ants away. Ooh, okay. Just gotta get this last ant away from the queen. Okay, we're good! And there's the second cherry for CO as well. Well done. Yeah. Oh no, CO's dipping into Combat Ants, but will probably very quickly be turned around here. There's Surprise. So, okay, CO noticing immediately. Yeah, that is true. CO did get 5th square first. We have a Mooncat race! We have a Mooncat race! I am smiling so big right now. This is the best. Okay. No, we are moving to another song. No, no. Come on. Fine, it can be Waldorf. I scrolled past a lot of songs trying to get something a little bit more hype, and then, you know what, it's whatever. This is what happens when I have everything randomized. Cock on Island. Alright. So one thing I'll be curious about... I will be very curious to see which of the bosses both of our racers go for. Because one of them is definitely faster than the others, but there's also a level of comfort. Okay. It looks like we're both going for, quote-unquote, the correct boss here. Cuth pulling a little bit ahead here, getting into the warp first. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, I see why. It was off screen. Did that fix it? Okay. That's really funny. We can have a new game, Galdorf's Journey. Okay, so Cuth managed to get through that screen and is one screen ahead. CO very much not— oh! I had to open my mouth. I was about to say CO not far behind. If CO can get a nice shortcut on the next screen off of one of the mushrooms, might be able to catch up. You know, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Cuth forces this square. But then continues with other games, because that is quite the investment. We have to beat Spiral, 5 rounds of Demolition. Well, okay, I guess that's not that much of an investment now that I think about it. It looks like more than it is. It's still a decent bit of time investment. CO now caught up on the same screen, so Cuth is gonna need to make sure to get this jump. Yes. Cuth's still maintaining a little bit of a lead here. If Cuth gets this, it'll be back to 6-5 in Cuth's favor. And also threatening a really strong diagonal here. Ah yes, my favorite paint chase horse. I had never played the 2-player mode in Paint Chase, so when I finally heard this song and was like, wait a minute, that's from Grimstone! No, it's not, it's the other way around. Building up Waldorf and Camouflage, then getting Zoldath after Mooncat would be very sneaky. Yeah. It is always an interesting strat to think about when it comes to bingo. There's a lot of games that save progress that you can kind of store a little bit of progress in and then come back to later. But then of course that does always come with the risk of you gotta make sure you still get it first. Jump over the egg. Technically you don't need the egg platforms there, you can bounce off of an enemy if you're really feeling spice. Oh no, misses, but thankfully does have the egg platform. I mostly say this because my first time going for this portal, I didn't realize that egg platform was there. So I cheesed my way up here with, with an enemy. Swimming nice and smoothly. Just need to sneak into this little section over here. Nice. Made it in. CO a couple screens behind here. Cuth has a bit of time to get this boss down. And this is gonna force some very heavy defensive play from CO. First shot not going super well, but you know, I feel like Mooncat is something where anytime I get to a boss, I have to like give it a few tries before it clicks, no matter how many times I've fought that boss before. Banui. CO pushing forward here. I think this might seal it, even if Cuth wasn't already like, yep, okay, there we go. So that is gonna be the gold disc on Mooncat, and will CO notice? Advantage Cuth. Club pass coming in. Alright, Cuth going for the KO here. Now, one thing I will say is the Spiral is actually kind of a tough map. Oh wait, no, I was thinking Oasis. I don't know why I was thinking Spiral. Yeah, no, this map isn't bad at all. Oh no! Okay, okay. CO realizing needing to open up the terminal here. So we are in a race for this last square. There's a pretty good chance we see a bingo unless one of these two struggles with Demolition. Yeah, I totally thought that this was Oasis and not the Spiral. But we only have to beat it, no special conditions for it, so it's not even a big deal if these cats get through. Just throw down cavemen, get upgrades, whatever, just... You gotta get through the waves quickly, not have too much downtime between them if you really wanna just make sure you keep a lead here. Yeah. I think I agree with that. Upgrade strats are very, very strong. The CO looking to be pushing towards upgrades. Lots of chickens. Nope, maybe not. I lied. I saw the chickens and thought that was a self-investment in progress. But we're still on the basic bone throw for both of them. Okay, Cuth opting to reset. I don't think you really needed to do that there. Like, you've taken a bit of damage, but you don't need to perfect this. You only need to beat the Spiral. I do apologize, that last square in the top left is probably a little tough to read. Unless you were just trying to get me to misread Gridlock. Which, you know, fair game. Fair game. Yeah. In so many levels, for Rock on Island, you really need to get the personal upgrades for Zola. Yeah, CO taking a pretty big lead now. Which, from a spectator standpoint, I'm excited to see, because that means we get more bingo. If, this translates into CO getting the square. But, you know, remaining impartial. It's exciting either way. Cuth going for the upgrades, and CO fully upgraded now as well. These cats are just going to melt now. Oops. No, I guess that was intentional. I think at this point you just send it. I don't think you really have the time to be upgrading everything right now. Just do that mid-wave, I think. I mean, I guess, like, it is a race and all, but I can also understand just making sure you have everything in position. But, you know, this isn't getting a perfect on everything. Oop! Unfortunately for Cuth, in the line of fire there. Might be taking some hits here, but, you know... No! Oh no, we're resetting again? I was about to say should still be fine. Oh no, Cuth, I'm so sorry! I think you're fine! I think you just gotta tank it out and, you know, have less HP. I think the perfection might be setting in. Just wants to get a higher clear on it. Or might just think that the later waves are more dangerous. Yeah, exactly, Ben. I just get more fire if the armored ones are getting through. Yeah. I mean, Devilition is very much a game where it either clicks or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, it can be a struggle. Yeah, I agree, Smo. If you don't think you're going to be getting this square before your opponent does, you've already forced them to invest this time. Exactly. You've already forced this play from CO. You can use this time to grab a bunch of really really quick squares. Oh my god, Ben, I feel that. Yeah, Kuth immediately set up this diagonal and put himself in a really strong position. And I think that this is going to be a little bit of an unfortunate time sink by the end of it. Hey, be nice. I know you're just making a pun and stuff, but Gray, I don't think I remember who that is, so probably not. Okay, we're ducking out. Alright. Going over to Devilition, though, so... Oh wait, no, we're not ducking out. That was a clear on CO. I saw the game change, and I thought that that was, Kuth. But no, that was CO clearing out the spiral. So we've got 5 rounds of Devilition here. And unfortunately, I will not be quite as good as as Spooty is at Devilition commentary here. I managed to get the cherry on Devilition, and I don't know that I would be able to do it again. I say that, but it would probably just take some attempts, and I'd probably get the hang of it again. Awesome. I love the cooperation there. But yeah, my avatar was done by Melty Moth, aka Meadow. Yeah, the one thing that's also rough about these multi-game squares is that you don't see the progress that the other person is making. So CO doesn't know how far along in the goal that Kuth is, and vice versa. So it kind of just leaves this nebulous zone of, do I keep going for it? Do I block? Do I pivot? The stars on the squares were markers that I put down for the general goals. Multi-game goals, particularly the, I guess the only one we haven't found yet was the UFO in 5 games. Those were personal markers. I forget which caster was doing that, but I saw them mark that. And I was like, wow, that's a way easier way to keep track of where the general squares are. The camouflage map screen is like such a creature song. That's about like the only way I can describe it. It's a vibe too. Song for if you're a creature, yeah, like lizard. Blep. Round 3 here for CO. Couple of obnoxious corner demons, but does have the pieces to take care of them. Yeah. Still on level 1 throw for Cuth, so that is gonna take longer to take out these armored dinosaurs. I definitely agree. 5 rounds of Demolition for the goal, yes. How is our setup here on Demolition? Looks like we have at least 1 shot, 2 shots. Okay, we do have 2 things targeting the big purple demon here. Is our chain intact? We have 3 things now. Oh no! Bad! Oh no! Yeah, you really gotta upgrade Zola. I absolutely agree with the call out there in chat. Pivoting to Cyber Owls, are we just gonna rescue an owl? I don't know if we really should be... Yeah... I think at this point, you've forced this square out of others, and I think it would probably be better to push for other squares. I think you just gotta give up the diagonal. Yeah, absolutely. Especially because you don't see what the other racer is doing. A Huxley rescue here is definitely nice. I think out of all of the owls, Huxley is definitely my favorite to do rescues with, just because his gun is so powerful and he has the zoomies. Alright, so we at least have the owl rescue done. Round 4 complete, though. So, as long as CO can knock out this last one, then that'll basically all but ensure the block here. I definitely don't have a crush on 75% of the Cyber Owls, and probably would be best friends with the last one. What are you talking about? Exciting bingo commentary here. Oh yeah. I definitely have a crush on the Velgris shopkeeper, the lizard shopkeeper in Campanella 2, and I would tell the divers shopkeeper all of my deepest, darkest secrets. Quetzal too. Yeah. Woogie is your husband? Hell yeah. diapers are really cute. Oh no! Wait, we're resetting. Did we? Oh no, I missed it. Did CO make a mistake in the chain? No! Okay, we actually... This is potentially a shot for Cuth to get back into this if CO can't secure this square. Like, Cuth still has to do Rock on Island, but... You know? That is a little bit rattling when that happens. So... Yeah, like... I still do agree that I think Cuth should probably pivot. I mean, Cuth does still have advantage right now. Yeah, Cyber Owls shouldn't take too long. So CO, I would still definitely say... CO in an advantageous position for this square. But CO definitely has to get this. Another reset for CO. Oh, that is rough to see. Okay, a good cannon placement here, I think. Basically just lets you place very few things to get everything else now. We do need something to cover... I think you might just don't put in that frog, yeah. You could put the X up there to grab that demon. You could also... I think you could have just put the X there and start with, and then... you know what? It is far beyond me to try and backseat somebody playing Devilition. Devilition is one of those games where, like... I can only see my own vision. I have a thought of what I think where I should place things. And when other people are playing it, when I'm trying to parse what they're trying to set off, if I wasn't specifically watching their entire chain of thought, we're not gonna have that connect in the top left for Cuth. And I think that's gonna be just one too many demons. No! So actually, one thing that I missed, since I didn't, like, get into the whole bingo scene until the league was underway, I assume that the tiers were self-assigned by people, and there were just kind of guidelines for what tiers people would probably put themselves in. Yeah. Self-assigned unless you were somebody who was known to be, like... Yeah, fair. I was about to say, I bet a lot of people in A were just, like, put there by the community. Oh geez, who is gonna get round 5 here? Hey Cherry, guess what? A lot of folks in the B and C tier still haven't even played everything yet. CO up in round 3 here. Thank you, sweet. Yeah, like I have all of the cherries, but I still, even though I have all of the cherries, I still don't think a lot of these goals I would be able to do in a pinch, and I would need to practice a bit. I mean, I would be able to do the goals, but I don't think I would do them, like, quickly? Yeah, how much you want to practice and optimize. I agree. Round 4 for CO. Mooncat is a game very much worth being a big fan of. I had one of my partners play Mooncat yesterday, and I told her, okay, look at the controls before you go in. And then she looked at it and she was like, okay. And then she started playing it and was like, oh. Yeah. I love Mooncat so much, it's so good. Alright, where are we starting this chain? Are we throwing down a cannon to start everything off? Do we have any coverage for that demon just to the right? I think that I see a couple of demons that aren't covered, so hopefully everything else... Nope, we're losing too many. Hey, Rachel. Unfortunately. Okay. Kuth, you have advantage. I do think maybe pivot to something else. No, we're going back into Club Pass here. How long have we been on this goal at this point? It's been a while. This is why Kuth rules, hell yeah. Oh, I absolutely believe that Kuth can do this. Okay, I like this cannon placement, I think. Covers everything. Double hitting the purple on the left. Yo, Campanella 2! Yeah! I hope that if I do some bingo matches myself that I just get all of the Campanella 2 squares. I will take any excuse I can get to play Campanella 2. Oh no, we do not have much fire on the field here. Okay, putting down more fire is good, but also... I don't think we have much damage against these armored dinos. Gonna need to really start getting more of those self-upgrades. No. Never mind, never mind. I'm proven wrong. Okay. More self-upgrades? Can we get them? No. Just a little bit shy money-wise. Considering options here... I think we'll be fine here. I think everything in this wave should die pretty smoothly to level 2 axes. And, you know, 1 throw upgrade. Oh wait, I forgot how fast those cats come out. We might let a few cats leak. Okay, just focusing on getting this chicken cooked. Okay, we have a cooked chicken. We're on wave 5 for CO, by the way. So CO might be able to... You know what? I'm gonna wait. CO was on wave 5 before when we started seeing the setup. But I really should... I'm just gonna let them vibe. I am... This looks good? Does this look good? Yes. Okay, there we go. So now CO just needs to rescue an owl, which shouldn't be too bad. Well done, CO. There's CO's belated celebration music. And I guess a little bit more, for good measure. Hopping into Moscow. Take our fastest deaths we can here. And now... it is time for tactics. Yeah, Kuth is doing really well now here in Rock On. Oh no! Accidentally went into the stage. So, 1 more to go. We're about to see the fastest Kuth level 5 Devolution clear ever. In the time that it takes for CO to reset Cyber Owls to properly select the stage. That's how it works, right? Okay. So just slow and steady. Make sure we line up the shots and get out of the way. Uh-oh. Okay, better. I do not believe Kuth cleared Devolution. Yeah, I don't think Kuth is gonna be able to overtake CO on this square. However, CO down to 1 HP here. And a grenade. Oh no! Acting just a little too quickly there, I think. Honestly, I think you just take, Gwen. Or not Gwen, oh my gosh. What is Murder Owl's name again? Oh wait, that is Gwen. Hello Zodiac, thank you for the raid. Okay, we're moving in with Octavio now. But yeah, if you fail a rescue, you still have 2 other owls that you can try the rescue with. And I think that if you, don't reset, just try with another owl. Engel, that's who it was. Things are going very well. We have a very exciting race here. Cuth has threatened a diagonal. This is UFO 50 Bingo, where we have a full 25 set of goals set out for both racers. This is lockout style, so... Ooh, that's a tough spot. The one thing about Octavio here is that you kind of need to take damage and you just try and minimize how much you take. Anyway, yeah, both racers are trying to either clear a 5 set in a row, like, you know, get a bingo, or if no bingos are possible, they want to grab a majority of the squares. Okay, going in for the rescue here with Huxley on CO's end. Yeah, throwing the grenades back is definitely very helpful. A lot of times with the gunners, you do kind of need to like tank a hit or two with Octavio, unless you can like bait grenades into them. Yo, check out this. Yeah, that is a very nice, smooth rock on here for the end. There we go. That is a block. And unfortunately... oh no! So... close! Oh no. Wait, was that actually a clear? Did Cuth actually clear level 5? I don't think I saw a clear on level 5. On Demolition. Sorry, to be clear. I think I got a little lost in the double demolition. Okay, so we've got Zoldath now. CO looking to secure column 1. What are we doing in Party House right now? Oh, wait. Is Cuth going for the UFO Easter egg in Party House? There's no way this is a house, Max, yeah. What are we doing here in Party House? Yeah, like... I will say, if you're going for the UFO... God, I'm gonna yell. Oh no. Cuth did tell me before the race, he's here to have a good time. He did hit 6 first, so he still is currently in the lead, you're right. Yeah, it looks like Cuth is pushing money. I think you want to try and go for a scenario that has bartenders, though, if you're gonna do that. Yeah, Best Wishes is just like one of the best scenarios. Okay, looks like we're swapping Best Wishes? Yeah? Okay, now I'm on board. I am on board for this. I am so here for the Party House UFO play. Okay. CO now overtaking. Putting on the offense now. Oh, this is really exciting. This might turn into a caramel race to block the bingo. Yeah, oh no. I'm kind of one of those dweebs that when I'm playing Party House, if I have a scenario where I have a lot of money generation, I kind of like to max out the house, even if it costs me extra days. Because I just like seeing it. Oh no, the cops! Also, I really like the maximum party theme when you have a maxed out house. Oh, this is... I'm wondering if we'll see the pivot if CO manages to grab this. Another thing here is even if Cuth were to get the caramel 8,000 points in prologue, getting Valbrace clear floor 1 in the bottom left there does block a diagonal. So that does kind of take out a little bit of the momentum of what Cuth is going for here. Granted, square majority is still a thing. Oh, that was really unfortunate for Cuth. Yeah, the caramel goal is not too bad at all if you make sure you take pictures of all of the background elements. It's definitely a learning process if you haven't done it before. But once you know how to do it, it is pretty consistent to do. You just make sure you get all the pictures of the background element. Oh hey! Here's the song I was talking about. I like this one. It's so celebratory. Befitting of the biggest house party. Down to 12 days, this might be cutting it a bit close here. We got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... We got 19 squares left. So... 18 squares to go. We need to get $24 a day. Oh no, I think that just barely cuts it a little too close. Yep. The photographers definitely help make that a hell of a lot more consistent. Ooh, CO. Okay, good. Passing turns. I agree with the potion usage there, just to make sure you've got a good position here. So here's the question. Oh, you know, that's a good point. If CO's not using minor heal here, that is going to be a bit of a disadvantage. But I think they might be able to get through this. They're at least fighting pretty well here. Taking it nice and safe here. Getting in a lot of fights, though. Oh, we are really going for the house rush, and it's the last tile. You don't have enough time. I think you gotta reset if you're going for this still, but... knowing what we know, it would be very smart for Kuth to pivot over to Caramel Caramel. Yes, the Campanella is in that very, very, very final square. And we do not have the time to get there. I kind of lost track of time here. I wasn't even watching the clock because I've just been so invested in watching this match. This is the second match I've casted, and once again, I have been... I have been blessed by a very, very exciting match. I am so here. Let's go. You know what? I'm all in on Party House now, too. Y'all don't understand. Unfortunately, getting real... This is real bad cop luck here. Yeah, I think you get the trouble mitigation here. Oh no, Vanilla! It's not helping by not getting wrestlers. Yeah, if you manage to kick out even just one troublemaker, your chance of busting goes down significantly. Okay, we're in the upper right corner of the map in Valbrace here. So... we pull the levers? I actually forget which levers do what. We're getting into a lot of fights here, so I think Seo might actually be taking... If they don't know minor heal, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Yes, the Shigamichi thing is a Noja joke. Okay, a lot of bartenders here. We're decently set up here. However, it does require not busting. Okay. Alright, we might actually get to see the UFO here. I think actually Kuth is in a pretty good spot here. Oh, does have a Rockstar though. That does kind of give the possibility here of busting. So definitely does need to pull the hippies here to make sure we max out on all the parties. Yeah, this still... Okay, there's floor 1. Will Kuth pivot, or will Kuth stick to his guns here and get this UFO before going Caramel Caramel? Yeah, Kuth should be able to get this UFO. But this is giving CO time to get the square. And I think this might... this might seal it. It is now 6-8 CO's favor. Oop, accidentally selecting one player. Ooh, we got a bust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Yeah. We'll see how familiar with getting this or the 8,000 points CO is here on Caramel Caramel. Seems to know the tricks to getting it. Yeah. Missing a few background objects here. Yeah. I opened my mouth a little too soon. I saw pictures happening of the items in the background, and it looked hopeful. Yeah. Need to get another picture of the mole down there. Oh no, yep, I don't think we're getting it this run either. Also, yeah, when you get the orbs out of the thing, you gotta also shoot the orbs. Okay, so this should be the 5th UFO once we upgrade the house twice more. There you go! There's the UFO. We got to see the party house UFO. Oh no! Oh no! CO! How 8K lol. Oh no! Kuth not even going for the Caramel block? Kuth! Kuth! Please look at the board! Kuth! Oh no! I wonder if it's just a matter of thinking that he just can't do it, and so maybe pushing to... Yeah, like... maybe just... banking on CO not getting the 8K. Yeah. You really need to make sure you shoot all the orbs and get all of the background collectibles, and then it's pretty, consistent. Oh, missing that mulligan. You gotta grab that picture of the hole in the ground. Not gonna have a camera shot ready for that last egg either. Yeah. There's a little bit more than getting all of the background objects. But, you know, once you get the background objects and all of the orbs that spawn from them, that is the majority of the points. Oh no. I think... Oh, you would love for... Okay. For some reason I thought you needed to still, like, be decent and get a few of the other pictures as well, but if the background stuff is good enough, you can miss 2 background objects, gotcha. I guess the times that I've done it, I've focused so much on the big ones, like the signs and the holes. Gotta get the orbs. A lot of those despawning. Okay. If nothing else, knowledge there. And yeah, the eggs. Additional orbs to spawn. There's one more right there, but that's not going to be enough. Doesn't have the camera ready either. Yeah, Quetzal! I just like Quetzal. Probably not gonna be too long before we want to maybe start, like... Oh no, I guess we can just move down. I was thinking maybe grab Trilock to make sure that they don't teleport on you if Trilock's available. Doesn't have any bones though. Well, not many. I guess Trilock does give bones. Does have 2 houses of houses of bone generation. Yes, that's definitely what they're called. Going Stegnar though. I think Trilock Teleport would have probably done it there? We're going economy, though. Yeah, I think Trilock would have finished that up there. And now the enemy has Trilock, which I think we're fine defending this, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Ooh... CO having a tough time with Caramel here. I think CO might be... Nope, we're committing. I was wondering if we were gonna see CO pivot there. Yeah, no, me too. I do think that this is definitely the square you want to go for. Just, needs to... Missing one big background element there already. Maybe trying to get more aggressive on the enemies, but I don't think that's the play. Well, I know it's not the play. But we'll see if they find out that it's not the play. Yeah, this is one of those things where you just kind of gotta experiment if you don't have the knowledge already, or you don't, like, look up the knowledge. It's not too bad once you know how to do it, but if you haven't done it, then, you know, how do you know what you don't know? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we gonna get a picture of the... No! No! Oh, yep, there it is! Never mind, there it is. Just didn't have the camera yet. Okay. Good progress. Okay, there's a victory on Avianos. It is 8-8. But CO still has advantage. Are we doing the Caramel pivot? Yes! Okay. It is now a race to grab this Caramel square. Does Cuth know? Missing the hole in the ground there below. Do we get the sign? No, we don't get the sign. That's a lot of background elements missed already that give a lot of the orbs. This is turning into a Caramel knowledge check now. Oh hey! What a music transition. Yeah, CO definitely does have both the square advantage for getting to 8 first, but also the knowledge advantage for everything that they've attempted so far. Yeah, this is definitely, it's wild. Yeah. If either of them figure this out, well, Cuth will get the advantage, but CO will get the bingo. Hey, Sorrel. Yeah. This has been, once again, another very wild race. Okay, yeah, we're getting knowledge on Cuth. Now hopefully he'll figure out to get the sign. CO, meanwhile, getting more of the collectibles. Might be getting enough? I didn't see how much we've missed earlier in the stage. Do you see it? Yes! Wonderful. Okay, I think CO, while we might not get it this time, I think CO's really getting close. I don't think it'll be too many more attempts before CO figures out what to do. Cuth got the sign. Okay, knowledge. This is really exciting because this is like a race of discovery for both of them. One of the biggest things that helped me out when I was trying to figure this one out was noticing that the orbs go up in value as I went through. So hopefully they'll notice that the orbs are getting more and more lucrative as they get more of them throughout the stage. And that's why they're so important. Like, unless I'm mistaken, but that seemed to be the case. Get the sign! Yeah, there you go. But yeah, you can see them go from 10 to 50 to 100 to 200. And so by the time you get to the end, you're just getting, like, well over 1,000 points per picture you take. Cuth is actually putting on a pretty good show here. Needs to get more camera power. Coming back behind? No way! Is Cuth gonna get this? Oh, no, doesn't have camera power. Okay. Good drop there, and good on Cuth for, like, laying off the shots there to get the orb in time. Oh, I think Cuth is actually really close as well. Not gonna be enough this round, barely. Oh god, this is really exciting. So if Cuth retakes this, that's gonna be tough because CO then has to get 2 squares before the end. Oh my god. But can CO clutch this out here? I don't think that's enough right now. Yeah, what the hell? This is the most intense caramel race. Oh, wait, CO! CO! No! No! If CO just saved that camera shot for the egg at the end, that could have been it. They could have had it right there. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not the biggest deal if you miss, like, I usually think I don't have enough for one of those eggs, but I don't remember, it's been a little bit. How are we doing here? I don't think we're making it this time. There's an egg right there, but I don't think that's enough. Yeah, it's just gonna be 600. Seo looking very commanding on this now. Just needs to grab a few more points. Oh no, doesn't have camera. Might have. Okay, will have camera. We have camera. This is it. This has to be it. I think Seo's gonna wrap this up right here. There it is. Seo has done it. Oh my god. Good game. Oh my god. Y'all y'all gave me a fantastic match today. I say you gave me a fantastic match because I was lucky enough to get to cast it. I'm extremely well done. Yeah. It really was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That... Oh, I made a mistake, and the others can't hear you right now. Let me fix that really quick. That was my fault. Let me...
Yeah,
Okay.
I had also not seen that.
I need like a...
There we go. The others should be able to hear you now.
Right. Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
This is as close as bingo matches get.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was great.
It was, like... Katsu had that really, really strong diagonal starting there.
Yeah.
And, like, then it became that gridlock race.
Yeah,
I was really far behind because I just kept failing, and it's like weird because it's like these are games that I'm usually good at. I'm literally good at all three of these games. These are games that I consider to be like some of my best.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, I'm real. I went to Party House to get Funnel UFO because I was just kind of. I know Alphazar's hat is definitely faster, 100% the faster one. I was just feeling really drained, and it needed something a lot like less, like not something I couldn't like. I didn't have to like really think about too much.
Right.
By
Yeah.
comparison, because Alphazar's is like. Alphazar's a lot more complicated. I know the other one's pretty easy. I know how to do it. I've done it before, but it's
Right.
just like I'm starting the route. I losing that square was like a big motivation loss, and then I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do camo now.
A lot
That'd
of
be
people
kinda fun.
were happy to see the UFO in Party House, though.
That's good. That's good.
I've been claiming that is a good UFO to get, so I'm glad that you showed that off. I think the one
It's sort of. It's.
I think the one in Golfaria is like technically faster, but you have to like do it without brakes, and that's just not it
And
for
we
me.
play Golfaria in a bingo, which is something I think I've mostly given up on doing. It does not
Yeah.
feel. It's like that's a game you can just play and chill out, but it's like playing in a hurry is just really not fun because you can't.
Yeah,
Every like small mistake that's like a whatever like whatever bounces right off me when I'm just playing on my own, right? But it's like in a bingo, it's like 10 times more annoying because it's like there's a time rush. There's a time rush.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
The time crunch for Demolition was
I mean,
also
I'm
pretty
happy.
brutal.
I'm happy. I did well for like the first like 30 minutes. I can definitely say that.
It
First
looked
20
like you were
minutes,
actually
that-
gonna snipe that last square, too.
Mhm.
And if you had done that, there would have been only 5 minutes for CO to take 2 squares. Caramel was absolutely up in the air
Oof.
right until the final moment.
Oh man, I got like multiple 7,500 runs in a row. Like I got two 7,500 runs in a row before. I had one that was probably gonna be an 8,000. I was probably on my 8,000 run, about like 4,000 in on the last one.
Uh-huh.
Oof. Oh, it's an
Yeah.
exciting round of bingo. I'm
Yeah, that was
happier at
fun.
the end. I'm happier at the end than I was in the middle. I got a little sad in the middle, just a little. I was like, a little upset. But then I cheered back up because I literally played Party House and Avianos to cheer myself up mostly. Straight up. That's like
Very
straight up
understandable.
that was straight up my thing. I was just a little. You know, I can't win if I'm not happy, so I have to make myself happy again.
That is,
Yeah,
yeah,
very valid.
mad respect for that.
I didn't know that Overbold Cherry was even a space until today, so that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Were you trying that?
No, you're
Okay,
gonna know.
good. I was gonna say with the patch that removes spawn rate for the spawn rate glitch, it's like 10 gajillion times more difficult. That's tough. That's like you can't, because it was like I'm sure I can do it. I actually don't have it on my. I don't want to do it because I don't have it on my main profile, and I feel like a fool if I had it on like a bingo profile instead of my main one. But
I've
I know the
definitely
first
taken
time-
a liking to the
First time
dash
I saw it.
move
Yeah,
since the update.
Yeah, Dash is like, yeah, no, same. Dash is like crazy good now. Like, it feels like, apart from when you dash and then the bullet knocks the enemy back just enough so you get hit by it. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the only thing that's bad about that. That's the only thing I can't get to grips with Dash, is it does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish I got that. I wish I got the gridlock space. Obviously, I wish I got the gridlock space. It's
Yeah, that
pretty
was
obvious
close.
why.
Yeah.
It was like my annoying thing is I lost Devolution because I was like losing focus. I was losing I was
Mhm.
like, all right. Normally I can do Devolution really well in bingo. I've done it many times, but it was just it's not good. It's just like the Rock on Island losses had gone to. I think I hadn't lost Rock on Island so terribly late into 2 runs.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it was 2
yeah.
runs.
If
Like,
you lose Rock on, it definitely takes forever.
it feels like it's a demotivator, which makes it difficult to
Yeah.
play even your favorite games.
There were a few chants in chat to upgrade Zola more.
Yeah. It's like I haven't played that level in a while. I have like 99% of the cherry on that game. I'm usually okay at it. I usually just go
Yeah.
off of instincts. I'm literally only missing 4 emperors because that just takes a million years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 Emperors.
Okay. Just making sure I have everything set here. Discord is going to be a little bit... Alright. Okay. Well, my timer messed up by just a little bit here. But that's okay. That'll just mean that they have an extra 10 seconds or so. Okay, so exciting start here. what are our generals today? We got cherries, bosses. What else do we have? Top 3. Max HP. Lots of generals today. So, we have... Making sure I have the order correct here. Flesh into Velgris, and Frank into Campanella 3. So what do we have for Velgris? We have 50 coins at once. And, okay, there we go. Win the bonus game. So Frank is going to be going for either 0s or 100s. It's looking like 100s are the play here. Oh no! Missed one enemy there. That is going to make the bonus game just a little bit more annoying. Level 1 cleared in Velgris already. Hey, Canvas. Hey, Terry. Nobody going for the Mooncat center square. Alright. Flesh with an early checkoff on holding 50 coins at once in Velgris, immediately dipping into Campanella 3, so... Probably going to get sniped here by Frank, even with one wave missed. The bonus game is still relatively consistent to get all 50 points on. Assuming that Frank is able to continue knocking out the enemies here. I'm realizing the problem that other casters have been having with keeping the bingo sync up and like being able to monitor the whole thing. The website is just a little bit weirdly organized if you want to half screen it, so it's best to full screen it. oh no. Oh no! Frank took a death on the boss, so if Flesh is able to clench out this early wave here, that is really tricky. Or that is going to be like a really big snipe. And if there's one thing about bingo that I have noticed from watching all of the other folks play bingo, momentum is really big. It's one thing to be playing defensively, but when you're trying to secure a square and it gets sniped, like, that is a really big momentum killer, and you gotta be able to recover from that, so... If Flesh is able to get this, Frank is gonna have a bit of ground to make up here. Oh, this is really exciting already. So no progress towards the generals yet, unless I've missed any of them. We just have cherries, bosses, top 3 leaderboards, and max HP. Using this time while Flesh is making an attempt on the boss here. Flesh looking in good shape, 3 waves of 100% and 197, so should have a pretty lucrative bonus game. Just needs to secure the boss kill and then execute on the bonus. Overbold. Alright, Flesh into the bonus game. Wow, Frank just now getting into the boss too, so it is Flesh's game to lose here. One more orange balloon should do it. There we go, that's the bonus game. Just needs to finish out the balloons here, and then we'll be able to check off that square. Very good snipe there. Oh, okay, Frank has noticed this. Where are we going next for both racers? Hyper Contender and Camouflage. 70% or more on camouflage, any other. I'm not seeing any other, and then Hyper Contender in row 2, column 1. 5 babies. Oh! Yep, there it is, bottom left. Good catch. Yeah. That really was a tough death for Frank. So we'll see how well Flesh knows camouflage here. I blinked and I missed the first stage. Frank looking in pretty decent shape here for these first fights on Hyper Contender. I don't think there's a gifts goal, but if there was, this draft mode square would be nice progress towards that. Frank looking very comfortable with both Elka and Sephi. Probably my favorite characters to play just because Hyper Contender, I love you, but everybody having their own weird jumps really messes with my brain. Ooh, no. Oh, whoops, let me get... Thank you, Discord. Falling a little bit behind in this fight now. Getting that ring control back? No! Come on, Frank! Meanwhile, Flesh making very strong progress on camouflage. Fourth row pretty quick. We got Minnie and Max, Waldorf's... Yeah. Wow, actually. Hey, Kat. That fourth row, yeah, definitely does look very quick. One of the things that I've definitely noticed with this is that, like, when you're actually playing, it is really hard to be glancing at goals to make a plan while also making progress to something to make sure you're making forward progress. Was that the 5th baby, or was that 4? That was 4, okay. We got one more baby to save here for camouflage. Another win secured for Frank. Only 2 more to go. Playing very well in this draft mode. This is a really exciting match so far already. Like, oh no! A misstep for Flesh there. But thankfully, with camouflage, a misstep just means you have to let the animation play out. And then you can undo. And there's our 5th baby. Securing column 2, row 5 for Flesh. So we'll see where Flesh pivots to from here. Are we going Waldorf? Are we going Magic Garden? We're going Magic Garden! Ooh, so this 5th row here has 2 goals that include Magic Garden. So we're going to be looking to save 50 Oppies, beat Cyber Congo, Congo and Cyber Owls, and then go into Fist Hell. So if we don't see a block here from Frank, and yeah, that will be a top 3. And then potentially a cherry if Flesh decides to go for 20,000. Yeah, this is a really strong start for Flesh here. We're going into Warp Tank here now. where are we blocking with Warp Tank? Up top? Anything else in Warp Tank? No, I'm not seeing anything else in Warp Tank, so we're going column 3, row 1. Complete the 3 levels in the initial hub room. Doesn't take too long, but positionally speaking, I don't know if this does too much. Right now, I think if you're in Frank's position here, you gotta be pushing to, Ooh, looks like we took an early death on Magic Garden. That's rough. But you know what? Magic Garden's a quick game, so it's not that uncommon to just take a death and need to retry again and get right back into it. I do think Frank is gonna need to start playing some heavy defense here. Starting to snag some gold potions, increase the Oppie spawns. One more level to go for Frank. Yeah, it's so wild looking at just like the 3 squares that are claimed right now. And while it might only be 3 squares, the position of those 3 squares means a lot. You've got a diagonal threat coming in if you want to choose that. Like, it's only 1 square on the diagonal, of course, but getting the corner squares means you can threaten the diagonal, the row, and the column. Has 2 squares of progress on that bottom row, and then 2 squares of progress on column 2. So if I'm playing defensively right now, and obviously I have more information than either of the 2 racers have right now, but I'm hoping that Frank here pivots into Waldorf or Magic Garden. We're going to block Koala, though. Block Koala, where are you? Am I missing Block Koala? Oh, there it is. Beat 5 story levels at the top. Frank very much playing his own game here. Maybe looking to push a bingo of his own. So it might just be a race to get a bingo rather than actually having any defensive play going on here. Yeah, we've had a really exciting start so far. We started off with Flesh going into Velgris, and then Frank going into Campanella 3, and basically there was a death in Campanella 3 that allowed Flesh to both get the 50 coin start on Velgris, and then dip into Campanella 3 and snipe that square from Frank. So that was a really rough start from for Frank. But Frank is still trucking along here, making some solid progress. Flesh definitely has a very good position on the leaderboard. If he can just secure this Magic Garden square, we definitely have progress towards girl power. Yeah. The progress towards camouflage is definitely a really good bonus for Flesh here, too. We got 10k points! Gonna mark off that square, I assume? Okay, we're gonna leave it there. So that checks off Magic Garden there. Okay, Flesh notices this. Are we going into Ninpak? Ninpak! Yes, perfect. This is really good defensive play now. I do agree could have gone for the cherry, but I can also respect wanting to get the KO here. Flesh pivoting into potentially threatening somewhere else now. Maybe assuming that Frank is going in for the defense. Only one marker? Yes, everything is lockout. So if one person claims a square, the other player cannot claim it. If that's what you're asking. Oh, you can do more than one goal at a time. Was there another goal that was missed? Because, oh, we're into Campanella 2. I'm excited. I love Campanella 2. Yeah, top 3 leaderboards. We do need more, right? Oh, enter a top Thor. No? Yeah, if that was top 3. That was. Oh wait, no, that's 3 separate arcade leaderboards. Yeah. I thought I misread it first, but no. I might try streaming these matches specifically at a higher resolution next time. I usually stream in 720p just because, like, I don't usually need anything more than that. But since reading text is probably pretty helpful, I might start streaming these matches specifically in 1080. So this is interesting here. Flesh going for the other corner. For a moment, I thought I had my things mixed up here. But no, yeah, Flesh is going for the corner, and now... Oh no! Oh wait, was that 5th progress? Yeah, okay. So, Frank is now pushing towards getting girl power completed here. That's what it is. Probably looked at the Ninpak, took that early death, and realized, you know, I'm not feeling Ninpak today. Which, you know, sometimes games that go well for you sometimes just stop going well for you. And so, whether or not that was the case there, I can't speak for Frank, but I can definitely respect dipping out of a game. Oh wow, you're right! That absolutely would. I didn't even notice column 4, row 4, or row 3. Yeah, if you're going for one of those goals, you really should go— Oh no! Flesh taking a really unfortunate death there. Campanella 2 is definitely one of those games where it is really easy to just take that extra hit and just die. That is rough. Campanella 2 moment for sure. We're dipping into Porgy now. What is our Porgy goal? I've been so invested in just watching... Okay, this is an HP upgrade. So that is 1 HP upgrade. I should probably put something on screen for this. I'll keep that in mind for next cast. I don't want to be messing around with stuff because I'm like so glued to the action right now. 2. Flesh did get 1 earlier. Thank you. So we're going into Minium Max, we're probably going to get an HP upgrade here, and then also save the brainwashed mouse near the portrait. And now into Fist Hell. 6 waves in the gym is Cat. Now this goal is tough because Cat has low power, which makes the waves take longer. You'll notice how many punches we have to throw out here just to get past. She is so cute, though. The girls in Fistel are very good. Meanwhile, in Minnie and Max, we're getting the potion. What upgrades are we going to grab? We need the gravity bracelet. Alright, there's our HP upgrade. So that should be 3, I believe, if I've not miscounted. Meanwhile, 3 waves down. Still pretty high on HP. Frank doing a great job of minimizing damage taken here. You're gonna take a few chips every now and then, and that's just kind of bound to happen, but... in pretty good shape to take the girl power square here. This is one hell of a song to come up. Maybe I'll, sort through the UFO 50 playlist and keep more good vibes tunes in the list. Rough hit there, but thankfully... Okay, we're grabbing... I'm like jumping back and forth between both of these games so much. Thankfully, Cat has a lot of HP. We are now on wave 6, but we just have to make it through this wave. Pretty decent makeup, just needs to get rid of this fish. Low on HP. No! Dead on wave 6! No! That is so rough! Oh, okay. Interesting. Instead of going for the gravity bracelet, Flesh opting to grab... I don't think this is gonna work very well, because you can't get up onto the portrait there. You're gonna have to find a way up. I think you just need to grab the gravity bracelet. Oh no. This is gonna be a little bit awkward. Oh my god. You know what? I respect this play. This is good. This is good. Are you going to be able to deal enough damage, though? Because saving... Yeah, I was not familiar with this tech. I've found my own means of traversal in Minnie and Max. But I'm loving this. That's one of my favorite things about the Bingo League, is that you learn a lot. However, getting up onto this platform might be a little bit awkward if you... Oh, no, okay. It's allowing grabbing that again. There's like 4 or 5 upgrades right here on the portrait. So even when I don't, like... This is an extremely personal thing, but... I kinda like grabbing the upgrades there if I can help it. Yeah, I do agree. There's so many good upgrades right there on the portrait that I just love grabbing every time I start Minnie and Max. If I have, like, any reason to want upgrades at all, I like grabbing those. gets you like glove level 2. Now needs to hit with a lot of these blocks. Ah, dang, survived until wave 5. This is a tough race. I definitely agree that row 4 is looking pretty lucrative, but actually wait, right. I'm silly. Flesh is making progress on that right now still. We're going to lose the feeds for just a sec. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good. Okay, there's a lot more blocks over there to throw than I thought. When I was learning this goal, I was only looking to the left here. And I didn't realize there was just like this entire stack of like 10 blocks over here. Gosh, this thing has a lot of HP. Okay, we have enough. That should be saving the brainwashed mouse. Yeah, no kidding. Nice job securing that square. Okay, we're gonna go into Elphazar's hat to increase our HP again. Gosh, if Flesh can get this HP upgrade and then start making progress, or finish up that HP upgrade square in 3 more HP drops, it looks like. Hey, Quirky. This is going to be a really strong position. It already is, but with that column 3, row 4 square, that is threatening a bingo on row 5, a bingo on row 4, a bingo on column 2, the bottom left to top right bingo still, like, while you only have 1 square towards it right now, that's still a good position to be in, and another thing that Frank is going to have to defend against. Okay, we're on wave 6 again, here on Frank's side. Okay, should be 4. I'm assuming... Yep. Going into divers, are we just gonna buy... We're gonna level up once, right? Red stick, yeah, there you go. Oh no! Did we lose it? Oh no! No, that's so unfortunate. I feel for this, because I remember my first time through Fist Hell, going for the gift even. There were so many times I would get to wave 8 or 9 with one of the power characters, and I would just barely slip, so I am absolutely feeling this hell for the gym. Yeah. Okay. Forcing encounters. See an enemy? Nope, not quite enough. Shoutouts to the encounter timer, allowing you to just chill on an enemy for a moment. My instinct... Oh, there's the level up. So that should be 5. Yeah. I'm saying that was 5 out of 6. So going back into Campanella 2, I'm wondering if Flesh actually forgot to pick up the HP upgrade earlier, or doesn't think that he did, and is now looking to do that in here, or might be just pushing towards one of the other Campanella goals. We're definitely not going for 6 power-up items, otherwise we would have probably gone for the red cave on the first area. Hey, Ori. Alright, back up on wave 5. HP looking a little bit low again. I'm like very intently watching both screens here. I don't want to look away from either. Two eyes, two screens. Perfect. Thank you, Kat. Oh no! That is a really tough hit to take on Campanella 2. 4 damage hit. Fitting music. Hey, we got it! Whew. Alright, back into Block Koala. How many stages did we have done here? I see 3 on screen. Okay. So we probably need to complete 2 more. Yeah, no, it is definitely 3 stages because we're in story mode. Block Koala is definitely one of those that I'm, if I'm ever going to participate and not just be a caster myself, oh no, big hit. Down to 1 HP up here on Flesh's side. Nail-biting situation to be in, no matter how comfortable with Campanella 2. It is extremely easy to just take a stray hit here or there. Through the burrows, though. Anyways, I interrupted myself. Block Koala is definitely a game that I'm going to need to brush up on some of the early game puzzles. We're into the woods. Why did we blender explode? The world may never know. Teleport to the woods. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, it's not the same. You can't do the same boss repeatedly for a goal. Oh, and I guess Rotundo isn't a boss. I probably need to double check the rules document then. In fact, let me make sure I have this right. Bosses. Campanella 2, final boss. Yep, that you're right. Good catch. Okay, we're into Waldorf. Blocking off... Oh! This is a huge block. If, yeah, 3 even. Like, Flesh might not be specifically pushing for the diagonal, but it does block the diagonal. We got 2 kills. That was Propeller and Beach Ball. So we need, oh my gosh, what do we need right now? Why am I spacing out on the last one? Harpoon, thank you.